Good evening. Looking for some Tide? Well, we've got just the thing for you. We've got Tide. Who said we don't have Americano products here in Japan? Of course we've got Tide. It's only priced about 5 times higher than Tide at home. But why should that stop you from getting your clothes clean, right? Hi, welcome to Micro Tide. You get about 3 or 4 washes for about $25. I mean, you've been to Safeway in the States, you get a bottle about 20 times this size, man. It'll do you wash probably 10 kids, it doesn't matter. Of course, everybody's got 10 kids, so it really doesn't make much difference. There's another interesting little item here. You know, it's Aqua Fresh if you could just read the label, right? But, you know, don't let that scare you away. You can see that famous little Aqua Fresh sort of toothpaste thing there. So go ahead and buy it. Of course, it's probably bootleg, so if your gums start falling out, don't blame me. Oh, here's Black Hole Bio Deodorizer. Well, who says they don't have any products for black Americans? Oh, good. Fly Flower. Great. Fly Flower Bath Foam. I don't know what to say about that. Well, they say in Japan that condoms are extremely hard to find, and we have found that to be true. I mean, we've scoured this whole store, and this is the only condoms that we can find in the whole store, okay? And 003 means 003.3 centimeters, okay? So, honestly, man, if you're on a non-condom set, on a porn movie, if you have to risk AIDS, feel fucking lucky. Cleaning these products, I mean, using these cleaning products, how could you tell what to use? I mean, look at them, none of them are in English. Honestly, man, I mean, you know, you mix this stuff in with your cooking products, man, you're really in fucking trouble, honestly. Oh, well, FCC said don't use the F word, right? Okay, we'll let it just, don't worry. Just tell them the mic was off. So, you know, I got to make a mention of this, though. You know, you look at this, you see all those bugs and flies on the screen there, you know? The insects in this country are so fucking bad that the only way to keep them out, man, is to spray your screens, honestly. It's the only way to keep them out. And this is the stuff to use. It's really great. It doesn't kill them. They just hang on your fucking screen all day long. You know what I'm saying? Some of this junk here, I mean, this is like bathtub gin, honestly. I mean, they bang this shit up for a few yen, nothing, man, and they drink it down like by the gallon, you know. I mean, you know, it isn't good enough to read quality scotch and all that kind of stuff because, I mean, a bottle of quality scotch just costs you a ton of money, okay? So go with the old rock gut, mate, you know? Do as the Romans do, all right? Lovely. Just what I've been looking for, some refreshing cow piss. Spell it, C-A-L-P-I-S, cow piss, yes. Tastes like cow piss, looks like it. Notice that lovely extract of cloudiness, yes. Light bouquet on the tongue, and pure and refreshing. I couldn't think of a better way to end a good old-fashioned evening here, unless I was getting soaked down at one of those good old baths. Lovely. Here's my favorite right up here, good old S&W Kidney Breeze, and they got the Stag Chili. You know, it's pretty good stuff. And so, you know, it's only about $4 or $5 a can, but why should that stop you, man? You gotta have chili, man. You gotta have chili. Of course, I eat this stuff by the ton load, you know, because if I'm eating the food around here, I'm shitting my brains out. I don't want to contribute to the fucking refuse problem here. This place smells enough as is. I know I've been knocking the products here, but honestly, let's be fair, and we're going for objectivity with this documentary. These are the greatest hot dogs I've ever seen. I mean, each one is 95 grams for only $3. I mean, that's pretty damn good. But honestly, I mean, I've never seen that color of pink anywhere in my whole life. I'd be too afraid to eat one, honestly. $3 for all those hot dogs. Found some good salami. Do you remember? Wait a minute, we've come full circle with that 0.33 condo ad we were doing, haven't we? Okay. Well, anyway, is that circumference or length? I haven't decided. Can we pan over here? This is a good example of what you've got going here. I mean, honestly, the collective ego here would probably push a few more fucking faces on Mount Rushmore. I mean, these people think they can make roast ham. We make tons of roast ham. They won't import any. They got to make their own. But honestly, can it be as good? I mean, I don't think so. Not with the name Tochupo Ham. I mean, what the God? Would you trust it? Hey, by the way, Matt, weren't we casting for that new horror movie where that octopus eats the whole city? Well, look no more than the casting couch and this product, because we've got everything. Well, I know one thing for sure, man. That, like, if you're looking for something in this country that's going to be a great deal, it's got to be flashlights. Anything to do with lights. I mean, these people bang them out by the tonload. I mean, Edison invented the light bulb, man. You try to get a light bulb in here, man, you're out of luck. Honestly, stole the patent. It's like the old transistor, you know, that was invented, you know where. Anyway, so if you're looking for lights, it's really great. When you pan up here, like, the selection of light bulbs is just incredible, honestly. And they are really, I'm happy to say, not reasonably priced. In fact, they're extremely expensive, you know, which is a shocking bit, because, you know, you think with all this sort of national and all Panasonic and all this stuff hanging out, you know, that if you are on a building 25, 30 floors up, you know, looking down over the ground, you're going to see the light bulbs. I mean, buying every single tall skyscraper in the city of Tokyo. Watch precautions once? Well, probably a precaution, kind of, but by accident. At night, about that is the airport closes at 8 o'clock and there isn't. I'm mad about the trade deficit. Fucking burning up. I'm incandescent with burning anger. I wonder if you can come down here and pan on this price tag here. 2,980 yen. That's roughly $30. Seaware. Wow. You know, this is supposed to be a golf shirt. They bang this stuff out in some sweatshop in Nepal or in Burma. Honestly, this shirt cannot cost more than 50 American cents. And they bring it over here, and they sell it for like $30. It's buy low from the slaves in Asia, sell high for the bubble money in Japan. Where does it come from? It comes from all that cash going out to all those workers at all those groovy corporations that you are from in the USA. What do I say? And turn them right back around and send them right back where they came from. Well, it's Johnny Rotten from the Sex Pistols. And what was his premier line? Never mind the bullocks, mate. And for all you Yanks out there who don't know what bullocks are, well, just take a look between my legs, man, and you'll get the idea. And also you'll get the idea that what we're listening to right now is J-pop. And let me tell you, if you couldn't find a better analogy for bollocks, well, honestly, man, you're just sitting at the bottom of the ocean, because this music is really... Well, they say never be direct in show business, right? But it's the biggest load of fucking crap you've ever laid your ears on, in my honestly, from this side of Timbuktu to wherever. And we might do a little tour. Honestly, this shit makes Britney sound like fucking Queen. Follow me. But take a look at this stuff. I mean, honestly, you know, do you really think this girl can play guitar? You bet your life she plays. She plays like fucking Jimmy, man. You know, they churn this stuff out here like fucking sausage factory in pre-Nazi Germany, World War II, right? Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of girls out on CD and gone tomorrow. It doesn't really seem to make any difference. And I guess that's probably a good sort of way to end this little lovely documentary on Don Quixote. Because I think one of the problems here in Japan is that they confuse permanence for temporary, just like they confuse work for busy. If you ever come over here, I think you'll find out. But my recommendation, don't come, because there are no tourists here anyway. That should tell you something.